Night people when morning people are asleep. Morning people when night people are asleep. Boss, your performance has dropped lately. Me, so finally it matches my salary. I might look calm, but in my head, I have punched you in the face 3 times. Me, I can't wait for my day off. Me on my day off. That pre-broke stage, like you ain't broke yet, but you can see it coming. When you stay up late and hear birds chirping. I'm unemployed. I live with my mom. Let's make a baby. How I look at ChatGPT when the coder gives me work's first try. Me up at 3 AM after I finished a good TV series and now I'm just googling the cast. When you flush the toilet and the water starts rising. Why are you so stupid? Back in the days, people used to be smart. Back in the days. Now, people raiding Area 51. The doors are locked. How do we get in? Minecraft redstone engineers. Allow us to introduce ourselves. People, how do you stay so calm and level-headed while everyone else is freaking out over the economy? Me, these people have no idea how to live without money. They're what's called new poor. We're old poor. When you find the best thing ever, but you look at the screen again, and you lost it. Me when I blow my nose too hard and my ears go to snooze. That fake laugh you do when you have no idea what the other person said. When you're trying to get home as fast as you can, but you start to lose the battle. Me going to another city because I couldn't switch lanes. 6-year-old me, I watch a Disney movie. Also me, kissing scene. Continue consuming porn. Quit now and be recovered by April. When anyone who shut on Biden for 4 years starts saying they don't want to get political. Me overthinking at night and start crying for no reason. How I feel going to the bathroom every 30 minutes. I ducking love water. Discord. Me with my Discord images. Instagram. Me with just my phone's images. When I accidentally open a chat that I was ignoring. POV. You were told you were mature for your age in 3rd grade. Me when my asshole is completely burnt due to KFC heat wings, but I knew it would happen like every time. I have played these games before. Me in register preparing to say here. Me on my way to do absolutely nothing. When the stomachache be so painful that you gotta hit this pose. How it feels to leave my perfect warm and cozy bed for this butch school. Time to bring out the best tool that can fix anything in the house. I already got 10 trips planned for 2025 with no money. Lord, I trust you. When the weatherman says we are not getting a snow day, the more you talk, the harder I want to hit you. Best friends lying to each other about finding a date at the Valentine's Day school dance. My kids after I said, no, I don't want fries with that. Me on Valentine's Day with someone I love. The consequences of my humble opinion. Me. How 10-year-old me felt when smoke was coming out of my body in the shower. Why I celebrate Valentine's Day on February 15th. Clearance candy. Me after learning about not going near strangers, but I want to pet their dog. That one guy in the friend group when someone says, I wish we got some food, and nobody is looking. Me when I sneeze so hard my soul left my body. Awkward moment on an internet conversation. All reliable. Putting lol at the end of the sentence. Are you stoned? Me. Hating the cold. Shoveling snow. Snowball fight. Build a snowman. Sledding. Ice skating. Bundled up. Watching the school closings. Staying inside. Son at McDonald's play place. Dad sitting in his seat. You and I have very different definitions of fun. Meeting the other kids in detention. My procrastination ideas seeing me study. Or Happy Meal toys. 7-year-old me. This will do. Roses are red, deltas are fate. You used so much oil, the US want to invade the ducking plate. Me when the temperature drops 1 degree. Hoodie must go on. When you studied all night for the test, get absolutely ace sleep because of it, and then get a 30%. Just about. McDucking had it. Me when someone mentions the first letter of your name, and immediately thinks it's you, but it's someone else. Me. Now, mom making breakfast. No. Mom after breakfast is ready. Now, me on my phone. I'm a bit busy right now. My brain every time I'm about to go to sleep. Let's review your mistakes. Lady, take your clothes off. Me. You try to kill yourself by overdosing. You wake up traumatized by the delusions. Them, you saw me at the bar, and didn't even say hi. What I saw at the bar. My niece drew me holding hands with a burrito, and I've never felt more understood. Send a text message. Get replied with phone call. When life is so cooked, you've gotta pull out this combo. Mom, I donated your old Legos to the orphanage so other kids can play with them. Isn't that nice? Me age 35. Me, I have so much work to do. Inner me, procrastinate. When you have to read the same page over and over, cause you keep zoning out. If I have to go through any more character development, my character is gonna develop into a villain. Actual photo of how well I'm keeping it all together right now. If you see me spending $5.85 on a drink at Starbucks even though I was just complaining about being broke like yesterday, mind your business. When you gotta act like you don't remember the teacher assigning the homework. Shout out to the married folks out there waiting for their spouse to pass out on the couch, just so they could watch what they want. When I'm in a eating with competition, and my opponent is YouTube. My inner kid being happy, me buying cool stuff I would have liked as a kid. When you in bed, and your charger too far away on the floor. When you're in a boring conversation, and you run out of damn and that's crazy tokens. Awkward silence. Me calculating how long can survive if I don't go back to work. Damn, never thought I'd find a table lamp relatable. When you smell that one co-worker's walk by wind. 6-year-old me in the corner of the pool. 36-year-old me in the corner of the pool. Always wanted to pull one of these and leave the house mysteriously. Brain, break it. Me, why? Brain, you gotta. If uncomfortable was a picture. When you with your friends and your little brother won't stop being a pee-pee head. Quietly, I'll kill you. When I decide to lay down for a few minutes and wake up at 4 AM fully clothed with all the lights on. Me in the mornings trying not to fall asleep again. When I have to keep removing my headphones because someone keeps talking to me. Nobody, me dissociating in the middle of a conversation. Me 24/7. I'm way too sleep deprived to deal with your negativity right now. My pet who doesn't understand it's begging for boiling water that's on the stove. To everyone who wrote stay cool in my middle school yearbook, I have some devastating news. Me waiting for you to read the Google results back to me after I told you I was right. When someone ate the leftover cheesecake you'd been looking forward to all day. When you're reading in class and someone says read louder, I can't hear you. Sure. When you tell your friend that you're hungry and they tell their mom that you're hungry. We. When the teacher answers your question and you still didn't get it and are too afraid to ask again. Guess we'll never know. When someone starts crying but you don't know what to do. Do you want some toothpaste? Friend, I can't find him on social media. Me, FBI. Don't you get tired of being alone? Me alone. Kid, when I grow up, I want to be this mother ducker. Confused Gen Z. What are you doing with your phone? Video. Scram bag. It's the universal symbol for shooting video. Before you dumbwits messed it up with TikTok. Me doing something alone. When someone is watching. Stand up, say your name, and 3 interesting facts about you. When you rock back in your chair farther than expected, and your life flashes before your eyes. Me, I'ma get these grades, and get my education. Me watching the lights flicker in class. Me leaving the house without eating breakfast, dehydrated, and with 2 hours of sleep. When someone only messages you when they need something from you. When your cooking is so bad, even the ingredients are horrified by what you've done to them. Me in 2nd grade finding the world records book. I'ma just wake up early and do it then. What's the most dangerous game to play? Life, important event at 9 o'clock. Me, set alarm for 6:30. Me, at 8:50. Most people when their hair dries naturally. Me after my hair dries naturally. You ever been so excited to read a book that you treat it like a date? I made a cheese board and poured a glass of wine in this joint. Brain, you can't do stuff when it's cold and dark outside. Me, I think it's probably fine to still do stuff. Brain, no, get your sweet pants on and hunker down. Eat carbs to stay warm. Me, I'm not a bear. Brain, carbs and sweet pants now. Opens up to anyone the tiniest bit. Shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Me on all social media accounts after taking one good picture. When the problem asks you what's the problem. Me after leaving 36 reusable bags at home and the cashier asks if I need to buy one. Yes. When I'm having an emotional crisis but still trying not to be a burden. Hello, 911. How are you? Passengers when the bus driver casually slams on the brakes. Got me smelling my lingers after scratching my balls. When you try to spread cold butter on toast. Strawberries. Strawberry flavored things. That one strawberry seed when I brush my teeth be like. As I open my eyes, I realize the touch of the snail hasn't released me to dealt. As the bloodthirsty mutants stalk closer, I realize the entity had tricked me into accepting immortality, and that the snail was trying to warn me about the deal he too had made. Now I'm destined to have my flesh ripped from my body for all eternity with absolutely no chance of escape from this fate. As Prometheus had his flesh torn by eagles while chained to a rock, I too am chained to my rock called eternity to have my flesh and mind ripped apart. When I wake up after a good rest, where am I? This is not my bed. This is not my room. This is not my home. It is cold. I'm cold. 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 When you're already irritated and your jacket catches on a door handle. My clothes during the day. My clothes at 3 AM. When you're staying in a secluded cabin in the woods 20 miles from the closest town and you suddenly lose power, but as everything goes dark, you hear something scraping on the window outside. You hear the creaks and whooshes of the swinging body behind you, but you don't dare to look back. It beckons you to turn to it with a voice that can only belong to a demon. Your mind is racing, and you are paralyzed with terror as you frantically ponder how long you can continue to pretend sleeping. Me and the lads going on a camping trip, we are unaware that it's Wendigo mating season. Benefits of having a job, will money. Bad parts of having job. Love this Egyptian figurine of a woman baking bread in the Brooklyn Museum. She looks exactly like me while I'm waiting for my food to be done in the microwave. Truly an eternal experience. Me at the grocery store. I'm going to make a mushroom risotto with herb crusted chicken and a vegetable medley. Me when I get home. Crackers. When everything is going wrong, but you're used to it now. Don't know why chickens start their day with screaming, but I understand. When you have anxiety over something incredibly stupid and you know it's stupid, but the anxiety won't go away. Me, an autistic introvert with social anxiety learning quantum physics in my mom's basement at 2 AM hoping it will get me some butchers. Me opening my front door to grab a package the Amazon driver dropped off. Inside washing machine. Duvet cover. Climb in my brother's. Every single piece of clothing. We shall build a new life in the big sock. Me, walking down a hallway. My brain, do it. Me, why? My brain, you gotta. Me, okay. No one. Me as soon as I get home from anywhere. If I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. When you set an alarm for 7 AM, but also for 7:05, 7:10, 7:15, and 7:20. What did you do this weekend? Local man paralyzed after eating 413 pieces of garlic bread. Now I understand her. We were too young to understand her. I woke up this morning determined to do the laundry, clean the house and exercise. But that was 4 hours ago, when I was young and full of dreams. Friend, you good? Me, on the verge of a mental breakdown. Yep. 7-year-old me switching on the car light for 1 second. My dad, arg. Me doing anything other than the thing that I need to do. Me, I'm so scared for this exam. Also me. Me, accidentally types URL wrong one time. Navigation bar, every day for 15 years. Do you wanna go to Facebook today? Huh. You wanna visit a boot with a face on it? Huh. You piece of shit. Is that what you wanna do? Moron. Me washing dishes. A spoon. Me, I'm not addicted to my phone. Also me and my phone. Me reading the messages via the notifications bar and pretending to not be online. All girls know the struggle when there's wind outside and you're just like, oh, one of those pesky hangnails, I'll take care of that. Saturday morning. Sunday night. Me, running late. My backpack zipper. I'm not moving. I'm comfy. Doctor, okay, so what's wrong with you today? Me, turns to my mom. When you can't find your glasses, because you can't see, because you can't find your glasses. When you walk into math class, screams, graph paper, kill it, kill it. Current emotion, dogs who are stuck, but pretending everything is fine. Watching someone beat you and the only thing you're good at be like, what happened? I was washing the dishes. So, there was a spoon in the sink. Me smiling at you, because I didn't hear anything you just said. What is the biggest lesson that employment has taught you? Efficient workers got nourished with more work. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Shocking. Hungarian man breaks world record for highest blood alcohol level ever. Daily News Hungary. Your mom waking up at 5 AM. You going to bed at 5 AM. When there was a huge fight in the group chat, but you were asleep. You probably must be excited about the weekend, after working and studying hard. The weekend. Walking into a party like, blink if you want me. Nobody, you in 4th grade, stabs a razor with pencil. The next day, AAAY. I'm never lonely, cause I got these little guys with me. Internet, you live in the best time in human history. Be excited. How 90% of young guys live. That awkward moment you fall in love with the crochet project you've been making for someone else, and are trying to decide if you'll keep it for yourself. When you've been crocheting all day, what year is it? I can't stop laughing at this. My entire day. A scheduled phone call. In Norway, up and not crying is a not uncommon response to how's it going type questions, and I feel like that's a very reasonable standard to hold oneself to, especially nowadays. My pants after I'm done. The toilet bowl. Dentist, so how's school going? The patient. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Getting the swap card in Me, I feel like I'm forgetting about something. The cookies I put in the oven 4 hours ago. Proudly showing my wife the basil I picked up at the store like she asked. Cilantro. Using my phone because I can't sleep. Can't sleep because I'm using my phone. Trying new dishes. Sticking to my favorite foods. Me trying to choose what to eat in a restaurant. Robert Pattinson on the set of The Batman, 2020. Me on the set of My Life, 2024. My sister's pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. Human Relations Manual. Did I miss a page? This is the actual school he probably went to. School in Shakespeare's day and age was vastly different to our own. In fact, it was far easier because he didn't have to study Shakespeare. How I feel when I'm talking to the support team of a company that I have a router from cause I broke it because I'm ducking stupid. Waitress. So you want a kid's meal with 20 chicken nuggets and a toy. Me at age 30. Correct, madam. My honest reaction when I see a deceased pig lying on the side of the road. It's sin. Oh my god. It's sin. If it can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. Me spending 10 minutes rearranging dishes to fit a single dirty dish in the dishwasher that I could have easily washed by hand in 30 seconds. Don't worry about the rent this month. Thank you so much. I could really use the $1,400 for food and necessities. April Fools. I will be there for the rent this afternoon. Accept your daughter's AI boyfriend knowing that human and robot relations can happen. Or draw 25. Me in 2056.